thousands. Go to motionray.com to add this to your video, and that, and that.
Fire, smoke, 2D. Get it on Motion Array.
Create this in just one click.
Motion Array.
Hello everyone. I'm not sure. I think the music is too loud. Let me fix that. Okay. And I need to make the post, the announcement that we are live, because today I was kind of late, like five minutes or something. I was here. I was coding. Didn't want to waste. Sorry, didn't want to waste time doing this. Like I know that I needed to get this out, like the announcement and make the stream live, but I was focusing doing something else, and yeah, it happens. So let me.
What is up, everyone? We are already at the third.
Sorry. That YouTube video is about VR. I'm relearning VR. So the only issue with VR, I don't know if anyone is here, but the only issue with VR, did the social thing start? No. Yeah, not yet. So maybe the chat was not working, right? Sorry. I'm just finishing something. It's almost there. And this one. So we are good to go. Okay. Let's go. Oh, I'll need to do the same for Discord because, yeah, I do that. I need to make the announcement so everyone comes and joins and has fun. Hopefully. Okay, let's publish it. Confirm. Remove the embed links. Perfect. Okay, this can be here. What the... Okay, anyway. Do I have multiple opened? Okay. Okay. Anyway. So we are live now. I need this open. And I need this open. Let me stop the stream. Let me come down. Sorry, I still need to organize myself. Here, and I just need Twitch. It's the only thing left. Content dashboard, no, creator dashboard, yeah, streamer manager. Yeah, something like this. Perfect. Let me think. This should come here. Okay. How can I do this? But I need to scroll this a bit. I need to come up. Yeah, something like this. Hello, welcome. 2 viewers already. What? Welcome. Gosh. Let's go. Sorry, I was setting up everything. Okay, you can see my screen, right? Yeah, I'm playing around, so yes, that's a yes. So, I should have opened my Unity game. I'm considering something, some stuff regarding the games. I wanted to show you guys a game that I made a long time ago. I will just start opening up Chase Me to the Moon. I'll need to change the screen to the intermission again. Yeah, and hopefully it's just for a second. Because this project is on my other computer. And for me to get the hold of it, I'll need to use something. Okay. Everything is fine. Everyone can hear me. Not sure if we have people in the room, hopefully. Oh, Jesus, I hate this. It automatically changed the input mode. I so hate this. I'm here. Okay, let's whatever. Let's go. It's still loading. It is still loading. So recording. Let's switch to recording. Anyway, let's wait a bit. But yeah, okay. I will start to speak regarding what are we going to do today. Basically, what we are going to do is we are going to code Chase Me to the Moon. I still need to change my book to the correct page regarding all of the information about it. And yesterday I still looked at Catacomb, and yeah, Catacomb had a lot of things, and it needs some type of work. Like it needs a revamp of the backend because it was too linked with Phantasma, and I want to make it like it can connect to any blockchain, not only Phantasma. So it needs a lot of coding, and for that it needs a restructure in the way that it's built. It will take a little bit more time, but in the end it will be worth it because the end user will be able to play the game smoothly without even knowing that this game is a blockchain game, and that's the main goal of it. And for testing purposes, if we don't want to host a blockchain or use a testnet, we don't need to use anything, and that's the main goal of structuring the backend that way, so you don't need anything to use the game. Yeah, that's the main goal and how we are restructuring Catacomb. Okay, I have here the list. Okay, welcome to the stream. Let's go. Game dev, sorry, come on, game dev. I'm just changing some stuff. Game development. Indie game, indie development, indie developer. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's go. I don't know what happened. What is happening with Unity? Is like loading, but it doesn't respond to me. So, okay. Okay, let's close this one. What do I have here? I have this here. I have this here. I have this here. Okay. Come on, Unity. Okay. We are still friends, right? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ah, gosh. Let's put our ends to coding and let's do a lot of stuff together. The main goal of today, is first I'm gonna show you some games, not all of the games, but some games that I developed, and we also are going to implement single player on Chase Me to the Moon. I want to improve the single player experience because I want to be able to play the game while I'm waiting, like for a doctor appointment or anything, and just have fun, honestly. Yeah. So yeah, we need to improve single player. So yeah, nice, it loaded. Next thing is we need to open up. Doesn't need to be single player, but whatever. Okay. It's opening up the editor. While it's opening up, I will change the screen to the intermission. Now I need to try to connect to my other computer that it's not showing. So today it's going to be hard to show you the games that I have already developed. Nice. Let me do something here. Sorry. I need to drink some water. Gosh. I need to do this. I don't know why it's not loading. Sorry, needed to do this for it to load. Yeah, it's weird. I really don't understand. Sometimes the service starts with a computer, sometimes it doesn't. I really do not understand why. It's not like a normal behavior. Okay. Nice choice. Sorry, 1 second, and let's go. Let's change to the intermission. Yeah, it's sorry, intermission. No, recording. Okay, we are back. 1 second again. Jeez. Today it's hard. Let's hope that the computer connects. Yeah, it's not connecting. Oh, it is here. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Sorry. Yeah, I'm here. I'm not on a Windows machine. I think it's this one. I know I have a lot of things on my desktop. I don't use it that much since I got like the MacBook. I don't use it that much. That's why. This was a project made for college. By the way, this project was made for college with my colleagues, and we created the game God's Will. The game was supposed to, like, you are like I don't know, I think your name is Aphelios, and you have a power to control everything, every living thing, so you can gain advantage to scouting and moving around, interacting with things. Yeah. Yeah, it's so long ago. I'll use the other mouse. Okay. So basically we can move around, we can jump. I think shift is for speeding up and E for interacting. Grab the papyrus. Let's grab the papyrus. Basically, yeah, this teaches you how to use the mind control. Let's go back to the guy. Okay. For example, it should give us a mission. Yeah, this was done a long time ago. Yeah, now I need to go to that one. Sorry for the mouse. Yeah. Grab the axe is here. Throw the axe towards the target. Like, I really don't know what is the key. Okay, I think it's R. Get back to the NPC by the fruit. And let's talk. Sorry. Control the bird. The bird is here. I know where the bird is. So let's control it. And you can see a lot of things. Nice. There's another papyrus. I don't know if this one allows you to interact. The idea of the bird was for scouting, and when you are using the power, you become vulnerable. You're like a semi-demigod, and people don't like you. They don't like that you have that power. Because you can control everything around you, like every person. Yeah, you can control the mice, control the bird, but why? I don't remember. I don't actually remember the game. Find the priest. I don't know if it was in the village or find the priest's house. Okay, I know where the priest's house is. It's there. Let's lose control. I'm just showing you the game that we built for... This was the first year. We built this. It was fun. Control the mouse. I think it was the little one that you needed to control. Not the big one. Yeah, the little one. But I need to do things fast. I don't know. Control the mouse. Yeah, I always get stuck here. Sorry. And I think... Okay, let's try again. I know that you can do some stuff here, but I don't really know how. Control the mouse. Yeah, you can control it, but you need to interact with the things, and I don't remember how to do it because you need to grab that. Yeah, the project had some problems. Oh, the fun thing about this is that if... Okay, it's not this one. Whatever. Okay, it's the little one. Okay. See? Break into the church. Okay, it's gonna get killed. No, let's make the mouse safe. Anyway, let's continue. And I think now you go here, you explore a bit. And you need to find the church, and you find
Miguel Costa says, Elia, what are you doing today?
Oh, I'm just showing a game that I built when I was in college on my master's degree, on the first year. And I need to mind control the priests, and I need to grab the weapon, and I need to throw the weapon, right? I really don't remember. Yeah, the weapon was already grabbed. Oh gosh. There's no weapon. There's no weapon. Yeah, the game had some issues. Yeah, but it was fun. Creating the environment, creating the mechanics, learning Unity, because I was a novice at the time. But it was really fun. Yeah, I can't grab the weapon. But the idea is you grab the weapon, you kill the priest, and then you try to go to the city. I know when we were playing around and learning, I made a thing. Yeah, I knew it. That you can control weird things. Because you're not constrained of what you can control. Basically, you can control anything. That if that is supposed to be controlled or not, it's a completely different thing. But you can control anything that we coded to be interactive. So it was fun. It was a nice experience. Learning Unity, learning everything. and like I know coding, but I didn't know Unity and the structure that you needed to do to basically make things interactable, like completely different from my understanding of Unity now. So it was a learning experience, and it was really fun because you learn like fog, you learn like movement, physics. We learned a bunch of things, and I know that I learned like archery.
Miguel Costa says, I like the game environment. You can use that game to launch it. It's kinda cool.
Yeah, the game environment was an asset pack that we bought at the time, like 2019, and we just tweaked it. Basically, it had a lot of things, but we expanded, we created some other stuff to make it look and feel better towards the game. Like, I don't know if you can hear, maybe the music is too loud, but the different zones in the game have some type of sound system, like a Foley system that changes according to the zone and according to what you are closed, and they will change between one and the other, so it doesn't make the game feel boring. That's why I really like this game. It was really fun. Because we learn like sound, we learn a lot of things, because all of the assignments that we had from other classes, it was always towards and targeted to the game that we were building. So it was really fun, like learning animation, learning interactions, coding, yeah, everything. Sound mechanics, and yeah. So yeah, that's it for this game. It was really fun at the time creating it. We learned a lot, and and I know that I learned a lot. So it was a really fun experience, because it was the first year of my master's degree of game development, and my colleagues, my group, we didn't know anything about game development. Yeah, so, and we created that. It was fun. I have a really funny experience. So, now that I showed you, I don't know. Okay, the chat is here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, by the way, welcome Miguel to the stream. I'm just getting things set up. Okay, I have it here. So let's go to the single player. So we need to do single player, right? And we need to do it right. I think we already made this look and feel good. I would say it, like, I like it. I already implemented this. This still needs to be implemented. And once you change it, it should auto select the rocket ship. The other thing is we need to improve the options, no problem. But it does feel better than what it used to be. Because what used to be was just a rocket with your name. And you had like arrows here that it would allow you to select. I think this way it's better. It's not perfect, but it's better. And with the map selection, it will look alright. We still need to improve the in-game gameplay. Okay. And I think that's it. I think we can make it. Better player control. Yeah, for single player we need to improve the player controller. For rocket ship creation, that's something that we need to target later. Map selection, rocket ship selection. I think the rocket ship selection, it's done. It just needs to select it. Because if you go here and you select, for example, this rocket ship, it should be the thin one. Yeah, see, it's not the one that you selected. For example, this is constrained to the limits of the screen. It's not, yeah, it needs some tweaking. That's why the single player mode, it's like, right now, but it will get better. I know it will. So for single player, first we are going to go to the scene, the UI scene, and I think we should finish up this scene and then move to the other one. So let's do that. Map selection. And I think I had the sorry. Map selection, map selector UI. I'm not sure if this is completely bind to the multiplayer thing or not. If it is, I should create a map selector for single player, so we know what are we dealing with, and I think that's the best approach that we can take. Map selector UI single player. And I'm gonna copy everything and then change what we need to change. I know we are duplicating code. I know it's not the best approach. It's not. But since we are just trying to get the thing to work, it's no problem. It is no problem. It doesn't consume a lot of memory. Yeah. So on enable, we go to the current selection. Yes, yes, yes. Multiplayer instance from data. Yeah, we don't need to check the multiplayer thing because we are in single player. And I think that's it for single player. For I don't need that, and we don't need this, and everything that has multiplayer, we just remove it. See, like here, multiplayer manager, set map ID, we don't need that. We also don't need this. Move to previous map. Yeah, okay, we need this actually. Okay, next map. 1 second, guys. 1 second. I'm back, I'm sorry. I was muted, but I had someone at the door. Sorry for doing this, but yeah, we are here. Anyway, let's continue. We need to remove every multiplayer instance, so we also need what map is selected for single player. Do we have a manager for single player? I think so. Single player manager. We should. In fact, we should have. Is this even used? Yeah, I need to refactor this game. Jeez. I have the game manager, right? Is the game manager something that you start on the initialize? Let's see. I have the manager. Okay, and I have the game manager that has the map configurations. I have the multiplayer manager, but I don't have like the single player manager. Ah, interesting. Should we have it? I think so. I think we should have a single player manager and a multiplayer manager. That way we can. I don't think like the name, the single player manager, I don't think this is being used by where? Come on. Open scene additive, yes. Yeah, player 2, we don't need this, right? Right. The game. Yeah, we don't need this, we need this. Like the single player manager. It should be like single player. Okay, I'll create single player game manager. And let's rename this. Because we need, Jesus, I need to clarify single player manager. I need it to be like static, yeah. Awake, yes. And what we need to do on the single player manager, we can do something like this is just a singleton part. I'll do private int selected map. Okay, and then I can expose them this way and this way. Perfect. And we should have setters. Public void. We can simplify it if we do it like this. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Single player. Yeah. Sorry. Single player manager. instance, not room data. But we need to selected map index. So everything related to multiplayer it's done. So regarding the UI, we need to come here. And we can come here. We need to use map. So okay, map selection. Okay, weird. Anyway, supposedly it should work now. I don't think it should, because it's using the pointer, and so you need to put it, sorry, yeah, you need to put it on map selection, map game mode. It's the map holder. Yeah, because it should interact here and not here on the global thing. So yes, there we go. Now we should be able to proceed. This will change the map selection based on the map, right? When it enables, it will select the first one always, and we'll put the single player dot instance dot map selected map set map index to, I'll put 0. I think it makes sense to be 0, the first one. Okay, nice. Next. Okay, an error. Next, what we need to do is we need to set the ship when you move it. We need to select it, because right now it's not selecting it. So what we need to do is, once you change it, we need to keep an instance, like an index. I think we had something like that on the manager side of things. We had like a ship set player rocket ship. Yeah, see, set player rocket ship. Okay, nice. So what we need to do is set rocket ship, set player rocket ship. Okay, it's there. The rocket ship selection UI. It supposedly updates it, but the index, maybe it's not correct, right? Because you're like 0, 1, it starts at 0. I'm going to on awake, and I'm gonna put on enable, and I'm gonna, yeah, sure. Anyway, plus plus, if it's over, it sets it to the current index. And if it's $, it sets to the current index. Correct. 0, 1. Okay. Okay, let's remove it. Let's start it. If we make this yeah, it's not this one. It needs to be the single player game manager. Oh no, not the game manager. I just need the single player manager. Yeah. Let's go. Okay, perfect, no errors. So now if we go here, okay, we have errors. Chip select changer. And we have it here. Do we need this? No, we don't. Okay, so scene, single player, chip select. We don't need it. Okay, perfect. If I'm not mistaken, we don't need it. Yeah, we don't need it. Okay. Clear the console. Let's go to the initialize. Any questions? I'm just coding away. Like today I'm on fire, honestly. Jeez. The amount of lines of code that I written today, I'm stoked, honestly. So I'm gonna put the first one. Okay, it worked. Noise. Let's try to move to the second one and see if it changes. I think it will. Right now the code is flawless. I'm kidding. And since right now we don't have, I know the code could be improved to not allow you to do this like this, since we don't have a third one. So let's say you're going to play with this, yeah, it automatically selects the last one. So yeah, regarding this, it's limited. Yeah, it's awful, completely awful. So let's improve the gameplay a bit. I think it's limited to the game script, and I'm gonna create some, by the way, I'm gonna create some apps, and I'm gonna do scene, SP, map 1, rename map 2, and rename map 3. Okay, so we have single player maps. I think we still need to go to the scene manager, something like that. Not the scene manager, game scene manager. Yeah, it's something like this, and we need to put an if statement. If it's SP map, then it changes to SP game. There we go. So, oh, it needs an underscore. But at least if we try to use map 1, map 2, and map 3, it will work, which is nice. And I think if I
YouTube Premium é YouTube sem anúncios? Yep, YouTube Music.
yeah, okay. So scene manager, no. Game manager. Yeah, we have map config for MP. And when we are selecting the maps for multiplayer, I really only want to show the multiplayer maps, and for single player I just want to show the single player map. So how are we going to do this? The easy way is SP, MP, SP, SP, MP, sorry, MP. I think it's the easiest way to make it. MP, honestly, MP. So we don't need to waste a lot of time in the configurations. And the same thing goes for the UI of single player. It's like SP, SP, SP. So now I don't yeah, we need to configure something else, do we? Multiplayer game MP. MP P MP. Okay, there we go. Let's continue. So it needs to rebuild. I need to create the objects for single player and multiplayer. Yeah, I knew it. Scriptables, maps. I'll create a folder SP and I'll clone it. MP. This is going to be MP, right? And then you can go here. You can go here. Sorry. Lock it. Select everything. MP. Okay. MP is that. Come here. Clone it. Okay. And see. SP map 1. It's gonna be the same, but single player, multiplayer. Yeah. SP map 2. SP map 3. Okay, perfect. Clear. Supposedly, if we go now, I didn't add the scenes, so no. I need to go to scenes, initialize the single player maps. Come here. I need to do like build settings. Sorry. So I need to go to maps, build settings, add scene. I'm gonna put it here. The same thing goes for everything else. Add scene, build settings, add scene. Oh. Okay. So supposedly if everything works as intended, we'll be able to go to the scenes. They don't have anything, by the way, so it's gonna be fun, like, not seeing anything. Okay. Something is wrong. Okay. Oh, I did not have it. Okay, makes sense. The manager, lock it, scriptables, maps, SP. Okay, there we go. Okay, single player. Okay, 3 audio systems. Nice. Okay, by the way, let's fix that. Single player has it, and I know why. You just need to remove the components. Okay, you just need to remove the components. The same thing goes for multiplayer, so let's do that as well. Because the structure is the same. We need to remove these audio listeners. We only need a main camera to have it. Doesn't make any sense having multiple. Scene, okay. Removing some errors. Okay. Single player, ship select, map selection, map holder. Okay. Supposedly, the map is inside. This has a mask and a cult transparent. Should it be in the map? Because unless I think it's something like this. Yeah, we'll change it. UI. Single player. Ship select. Map selection. There's no problem on having that here, right? Unless that we have something overlaying it. I don't think so. We do. But yeah. Scenes, initialize. Let's go. We are trying to be productive. We're trying to be fast. Okay, it just map selector single player, yeah, whatever. Yeah, but mouse down. Just debugging it. I don't know why it's not recognizing. Maybe I did something wrong. Let's clear the debug menu. Oh, maybe. Okay, it's detecting, so something debug log, and we need to put this mathematical formula here. Seeing, we need to see why it's wrong. Okay, sorry, I'm hungry. Jesus, calm down, calm down. And I'm gonna remove these two because we don't need anymore to grab the positions. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I know. I need to go to the multiplayer thing. Okay. Okay, I'll tell you the difference. We need this. Wait, yeah, I'm hungry. I need to grab something. On map change. Okay. Why? Because when we change the map in multiplayer, we send on our PC and it changes a variable. That variable is being listened by a function that we have here. And when it triggers with the invoke, it changes the map for everyone, and not for a single player, for everyone. And we in the single player version, we didn't add anything to change the map, honestly, and now that's why it was not changing. So now we should have something changing, like we need to do something like this and something like this. Yeah, and here the same thing. If it's setting, I just need to get this. I don't, yeah. I can set up map sorry, I'm hungry. I'm hungry because we change it every time. That one is 0, so yeah, no problem. I think I will grab a chocolate. Exactly. There we go. Oh, let's see. Yeah. Why it's not changing back? Don't like it. Did I forgot to import? Yeah, I forgot. It's not like this, it's just like this. We just need to change it, we just need to change it. And we need to call it. Oh, okay. So we have it working. Let's see if the map selection is actually loading the map that we want. Oh, because the play button on multiplayer, it's different. Let's see. Yeah, we need to go to the UI. I know I changed it, so yes. Ship select, play button. Ship select, see. Needs to be changed. Play game, it just loads the single player scene. No, no, it's not that. So you need to do something like load scene. I think is single player manager dot instance dot selected map index. Like, yeah. And you need to, sorry, and you need to, it's not this, it's like manager dot instance dot game manager dot instance dot map. Yeah. Dot scene. How did I do it? I forgot. Jeez. Yeah, Start game. Yeah. Let's copy these lines. We need the map config, it's SP here. And we need the single player thing. Yes. We need to import the asset database. And we just remove this. We can comment this out. Yep. There we go. Hopefully it will be working. How can we test and make sure that we have the right version? Yeah, I should have imported the other map. Jeez. Come on. Yeah, let's do that first. So, like, the first map will work. Single player, what I will do, and I think that's the best approach, is basically, okay, we copy this, we go to maps, and we paste this. So we will have a map. Okay, we'll have a game map. The second one, we will just create a 3D object that we can see. And the second one, we create a 3D object as well, like a capsule that we can see as well. Yeah, okay, so we have different things. Scenes, initialize, let's go. Let's go to the second map. Okay. Something is wrong. Let's see what's wrong. Yeah. Of course. Load scene by name. Yeah, it's load scene by name. Load scene by name. Okay. It's not networked. So load game scene. Did I import it wrong? Yeah. Load scene by name. Come on. Oh. Well. What? Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's go. Mm-hmm. If anyone has a question, please ask. Don't be afraid. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, it's the cube map. I like it. Yes. Let's go to the other one. So single player mapping selection. It's working. This is this is the capsule. So we are getting there. We are getting there. Amazing. And now we should go to the first map and test it out. Perfect, perfect. We are really getting there. Okay, no, this is a limit. This is a boundary. So the problem with the single player and how I structure it, yeah, I'm not proud. I am not proud of it. But you can see, like, do you wanna see where the limits of the character is? If I'm not why do we have client RPC and server RPC on what? Okay, let's ignore that. Yeah, it's here. Like everything, it's here. It should have been recoded, but clear single player maps, map 1. Okay, let's change the name of the camera. Let's remove the test script. I don't like it. We have border colliders. Yeah, we don't need those. We don't need those, by the way. Particle system, yeah, sure. Spawn zones, yeah, sure. Like the spawns on the spawn.
The Mamshu says, yo.
Yo, welcome to the stream. We need this to be here because this needs to come up. Oh, sorry. Come up. Because I'm gonna give the player space to play around. I'm gonna stretch this a bit.
Himanshu says, thanks bro.
No, thank you.
Himanshu says, what are you doing?
Sorry. I'm coding Chase Me to the Moon, a game that I started developing in college. And this game was made with me and my girlfriend. She's the designer, she's the artist, I'm just the developer. I'm trying to finish up this game and publish this game because I really want to to make it public. It's already published. I just want to clean it up, make it look better in terms of gameplay, make it playable, improve the multiplayer part of the game, and release it. Really release the game in App Store and Play Store. So yeah. That's actually it. Spawn position, particle system, sure. Main camera, sure. Global lighting, global lighting. Okay. I'm gonna change this. Game manager, I'm gonna change this to make it look spawn points. Now we get a random spawn point and we
Himanshu says, nice, I was just learning HTML and I ran into your stream while scrolling.
Oh, nice, nice. This is Unity and I'm using C# to code the game. So if you want to learn, I can go ahead and teach you what what things do. I don't know, like for example, why this decorator is here. This decorator is here so I can have access to the spawn points. Spawn positions. So for example, this needs to be resetted, and like let's say spawn point 1. I'm just creating like empty objects with transforms.
Himanshu says, so how did you get into this game development?
How did I get into game development? That's a really nice question. I loved games since the beginning. And that's it, basically. Yeah, I loved games since the day that I was born, basically. I think I was playing when I was being given birth. No, but I do love playing games. It's always been a part of my life, and I thought I want to create experiences for others to play my games and enjoy and play with family and friends and create memories, and that's how I got into game development. Yeah, I started like my first game that I made was for my professional course when I was 15 years old. So right now I'm 25. So yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, and I love coding. -8, 8, and I think I will add another one. It will be the center one. Will be 0. Yeah, I really do love game development, and I think it started when I was really young. And I'm proud of it. Like I really enjoy creating games and creating experiences and playing around, messing up, doing all sorts of things. And yeah. So we are okay, let's clone everything. We'll do something like this just to fill the space a bit. Okay. Now the game script. Is this affecting the map? Hopefully it's affecting the map. I think the game script is the thing that that is constraining the player. Maybe it's not. Maybe it is. Let's see. Yeah, playership. I think I should improve like this regarding to I should separate player movement. I should separate everything. For example, in the multiplayer version, I tried to make it clean. Like we have MP player, and we have player data, player effects, player health, player movement, player shoot, player spawn.
Himanshu says, I also love games and I want to make too, but I am a bit confused to choose web development or game development cause I am from India and here game devs have no scope and have literally no employment.
Yeah, I think you like a recommendation is you can do it on the side. You can learn games, you can learn game development on the side and learn web development or software development. And or you can learn web development and learn game development for the web, because I think it's web GPU. It's the next big thing. It's not WebGL, it's web
Himanshu
GPU.
says, I have in mind that I combine both.
Yeah, you can combine both, and I can show you. Let me grab a web page. Sorry. Web GPU. Like right now, this is an hot topic. It's something that will be supported in every web browser. Basically, this will give you access to the graphics card part of things. It's like a cross-platform web driver, like Vulkan or OpenGL, but this is for the web. So you'll be able to create games for the web that will run on any device that has web GPU implemented. Yeah. It's something to, if you are starting and you want to get into game development, keep an eye on this. Really keep an eye on it, because this is getting implemented and games will no longer need to be implemented into like software that you need to download and whatnot. They could just run on the web, fully on the web, and that's the beauty of it. Yep. Okay. So I need to create player movement. See, like player camera, player collider, player data. I have a lot of things. Geez. Player movement. Player camera. Yeah. Player health. Player effects. What's the player collider? Player collider doesn't have anything, right? But it's used. Yeah, I should use the player collider as well. Player collider. Just to make it like really clean in terms of project setup. So playership, like I do have a lot of things here and I don't like it. I don't. Like the movement should be the movement. The ship could be like the player. Next position, rigid body, touch. Is moving, not moving. Where's the initial size? Oh. Okay. Okay.
Himanshu says, I will sure try your games.
Oh, thank you. That's a really huge compliment. If you want to try some of my games, you can check. Sorry, HTTPS. They have been
Tech
developed.
says, link.
Yeah, that has been developed a long time ago. So if you want to take a look at it, go ahead. Go ahead and play. They were made for game jams in 2020 and 2021. Right now, like and I don't remember if I competed in 2022, but I have not participated in a game jam for a while now. And now I have a lot more knowledge than I had back then. So yeah. Completely a change in a sense that a lot of things have changed in terms of game development. I learned a lot, so yeah. Private update, fixed update, detect touch. Yeah, this should go here. Yeah, the movement should be deleted from here. The interface of a living entity, I don't think it makes any sense because I implemented like the collider way. Maybe it does make sense. Not 100% in favor of it. But like, why do I need this? Do I really need this? No, I don't. Initial size, sure. Do I have the effects? I do have the effects. So the living entity, yeah, I don't think I should implement the living entity. Honestly, you don't need it. The power-ups. The power-up should go to the effects. And they need to be changed. The elf is the player part of the living entity. I'll call it that way. So we have separation of concerns this way. Also this way we'll have a better understanding and a better grasp of everything that we do, and it will make it way better while coding the game, because we know, okay, we are talking about the player health and we are not talking about something. So the code looks clean and cleaner, and it improves the overall feel of the game. That's my opinion, of course. I like doing it this way. So it's like, it's customizable. Sorry, max health. So it starts with a max health. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't I think this is on the movement. Yeah, we don't need this. We don't need the initial size. The effects should have it. The effects should have it. The eye enumerator. Yeah, not generic. This. And I think... How did I do it here? I think it was the effects that control the size of the player. Yep. Initial size. I'll move next pose. I don't need it. The next pose I'm gonna do on the player movement.
Himanshu says, so maybe, but I think you should add some build things like mech own things like Minecraft.
So maybe, but I think you'll add some build things like... Yeah, I like Minecraft. I never tried to make one. When it comes the time, I will make one. I have other games. I have one game that is really really along in the development cycle. It's called Catacomb. The name will change, but right now it's called Catacomb. And that game, I think, is one of the best games that I made until now. Honestly. But that will only come out after this one. So, yeah. Do I need the elf? No, I don't. This I need. Sure. On Astro 8 player. I don't have anything like that. Because that doesn't make any sense. The only thing that makes sense is health or damage. Yeah. Yeah, this makes sense. I'm gonna rename it to refactor rename player SP player. Yeah, it's way better this way. The velocity, we don't need it, and we'll do like player elf, single player of course, player elf. We'll do player elf. It's not public, this is gonna be private. Do I grab it by hand? I think so. I think I set up it by hand and then I use references. Exactly. Serializable fields, and we do this. And I'll do this for player effects, player movement, player camera. Sorry? Okay. Player effects, player movement, player camera. On else change, we don't need this.
Himanshu says, can you help me to decide what to pursue after my 12th senior year to be a developer?
Can you... let me read it. Can you help me decide what to pursue after my 12th senior year to be a developer? It depends on what you want to do. If you want to do front end, if you want to do back end, if you want to do game development. If you are going to do front end, Next.js, React, Svelte, anything.
Himanshu says, a full stack.
Full stack? Okay. For example, my full stack, what I do for full stack is Svelte for front end because I like it, but you can choose React for front end. For backend, I tend to use either C#, and right now I'm learning Rust, so Rust. Okay. You can do it in if you are using React, you can do it in Next, but or Node.js. But I will recommend, if you are doing backend, do it in Rust. I like C# as well, so kind of biased. Then for databases, MySQL or PostgreSQL as well. I don't use cloud solutions. I don't like them. I don't. I just don't. Because they get expensive real fast. So yeah, I don't. Or NoSQL solutions like MongoDB as well. You can use MongoDB, Firebase.
Sofa says, yo.
Welcome. MongoDB as well. And I'm thinking in terms of anything else that you need for your full stack development. Docker. I think Docker is a must, honestly. On the days that we are at to deploy an application really quick, Docker for sure. And I think it's subintended that GitHub, you need to know how to manage a repo. So GitHub, it's also a must. I know it's not a programming language, but GitHub is a must. And I think you will be good if you learn.
SG Credit says, hello bro.
Hello, welcome to the stream. If you learn those languages, I think you'll be good to go. Honestly, I don't think you need more than that. But yeah. Let me see if I have the rigid body here. And why do I need the rigid body? I
The
don't.
Manshu says, so what is your opinion about the hardness of coding for a beginner?
So what's your opinion on about the hardness of coding for a beginner? Okay, it depends. It really depends on, like, the graph that goes like, I'm gonna start on my left. It starts on the knowledge. It's like knowledge and time. When you start, you think you get the hang of it, and then later on you'll go down a lot because you actually don't know anything, and then you really start to learn the language as you are supposed to. By the way, hello Grivitz and Sopahona. I don't know how to spell your names, I'm sorry. But concluding what I was saying regarding
SG Credit says, you are doing great with almost no watching but doing absolutely great.
Oh, thank you. Like for the beginner, it really depends on the commitment that you put in towards getting to a knowledge, like to a senior mentality. It's just reading, learning, and doing that over and over and over again, and like messing around, like creating prototypes of whatever it is. Like, okay, today I'm gonna build an API on Rust. Today I'm gonna build an API on C# and compare the differences. Today I'm gonna build an authentication layer for my API. Today I'm gonna do something else. Like, if you create projects and create goals to achieve, once you reach those points, you'll look back and you'll see, okay, I could, right now that I have a lot of knowledge by doing this, right now, if I coded my applications that I coded back then, I will make it way better, way cleaner, and the code will perform really fast. Yeah. So that's it. Sorry. Regarding to the game right now, I'm changing the game a lot. Like, I'm changing it a lot. The single player and multiplayer, they are really changing, and this is a big one, a big change that I'm doing. So I'm kind of afraid of doing this, but it is really important.
Manchu says, good luck bro for your game and future ones too.
Thank you. I'll do my best. I always try to do my best when I go into a project. So that's the mentality. Even if you don't know how to do it, try to learn it, try to do it. Even if it's not the perfect solution, nobody cares. People care if you try and make it, even if it throws errors all over the place. If it throws errors, it's a good thing because you are trying to do it. So yeah, kind of a motivational speech, but that's true. That's why I try to stream not every day, but 2 weeks per day, 2 days per week. So if I stay consistent, I'll reach it. I'll reach the goals that I'm trying to achieve. And sometimes it's hard, but I'll do it. Player shoot, player movement, player elf, player spawn, I don't need it. Player data, player collider, player camera. The player camera. Yeah, the player camera, I need to clone it. Player camera. I don't need this. I need this. I don't need this. The only thing I need to do is if main camera equals null, then what I need to do is the find camera. It's not the find camera, it's this one. And then I'll do the find camera as well. Okay. So I don't need this. Okay. I'll make it this way so it's better in terms of the eyes. I like. If we don't have the camera, we're trying to find it, and then yeah. Oh, and the validations were correct. Main camera equals the camera main. Yeah. So we don't need this. We need game manager, not multiplayer. We need the game manager for single player. And single player manager, and we can set. Yeah, we should have something like this, and we should have private map configuration SEO selected. And then, sorry, when we set the map index, we do, it's not map manager, it's game, it's just the manager, and it's SP. Okay, no, it's game manager. Yeah, sometimes like if I'm feeling it, I can go for a long time. Jeez. Someone is calling me? Yeah, someone is calling me. I'll answer it in a bit. Map configuration SP. Thank you everyone that entered the stream, said anything, and welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Yeah. So SP player, player health, single player. So yeah. Player camera. Okay. Selected map configuration. I don't want to put yes. Okay. So you know the boundaries, you know everything, the player movement. Like I don't like this. This was just for testing with a desktop. It's not really useful. Game manager, it's paused, move. Yeah, nice, okay. Have active effects, I don't need it. And I think this way we'll have a better game, honestly. And I think while we're improving it, it will make a huge difference. SP player, let's say that dot player movement, for example. Yeah, and I think this way we are improving the overall feel of the game. Like it's not SP, it's like yeah, we can get the SP and then we can get player effect. See, and I think that's the best approach. Because this way we are improving the feel of the game. Yeah. Since we are on single player, yeah, we need to redo this, but at the same time, like I'm proud of what I made. I really am. There's a lot of things here. An asteroid player. How do I do it in multiplayer? Because I know I improved it a bunch. Yeah, basically, yeah, what I do is makes sense. Yeah, it's the same. Makes sense. And honestly, I don't need it to be Asteroid player. It looks nice, but you don't need it. It's single player. Okay, it's single player. You should go to the collision. Game object, yes. Then player health. Then take damage. -10. Why does the take damage needs the player? Doesn't make any sense. What? Okay. For example, here I just trigger this and this does everything, the same thing, but yeah, it passes the player ID. And do I play the sound? I do play the sound. So it's nice. Yeah, we do have speed, health, size. Did I add something else? I don't recall, honestly. So we do have the add effect count. And if it's an astro, we just ignore it. If it's a speed effect, I want to add specific effects, the sound effects for the effects. So we could. I really need to take this call, but what I will do is just string effect sound. So I can specify the sound. Let me answer the phone. It's fast. I'm back. So let's. I was doing the the effect sound. I'm not sure if I can put the sound here or not, or I just put the name of the sound. Maybe I just put the name of the sound. And then when we try to play the sound, we can do something like play sound. For now, the default value will be effect because we know that effect is the default, and we can do this dot effect sound effect sounds and do this for everything. Okay, so it's better. This way we have control of everything. Yeah, I like it. For example, here, what I did in the multiplayer version was I had the player effect that controlled everything, and it was actually the player effect that changed the things and not the triggers, because we needed to do this the right way. If I'm not wrong, I don't think I am. See, like, it goes directly on health effect, and I think I should do the same. I think I should do the same. I'll do like private SP player, and what we do is, come on. Okay. And then what we do is, instead of invoking and subscribing to things, which I quite honestly don't like, is we go to player effects and speed effect or speed boost. The same thing that we size, emo, health, speed. Yeah, it's on speed effect. On speed effect, and we'll go to player effect. See, on speed effect. Let me copy this. Okay, player effects. I don't need a server RPC. I don't need anything that this has. Okay, we don't. And I just need this as well. Private int speed effects, player speed, player speed. I need this. I'm gonna do the speed equals to effect object dot speed bonus and int duration. So we have every variable. We don't need this function anymore. We don't need this function anymore. We need the speed boost effect. We need this still. I know that we are cloning the multiplayer, but it works. It doesn't. We don't care if it's multiplayer, single player, whatever. Server, we don't need this. Player controller. We need it. We need the. We're gonna put like player, SP player. So we do this the right way. I'm gonna make it public. I'm gonna make it get velocity. No, it's like get and private set. What the hell? Okay, get private set. And it's gonna be set at 5. Okay. Okay, so it's not private. Okay, whatever. We'll do this just for the development. We don't need this. Yeah, we should put the default. We should put the default velocity. Yeah, this is the default velocity. Yeah, I don't need to set it, but I need to redo this code, but we are getting there. I think for the region speed effects, I like separating stuff, so I'm gonna send the effect object. So on here we just go to the player. Easy. And perfect. The multiplayer version is complex, more complex than the single player version, but it's fine. It works, right? I did not implement health, add effect. Yeah. Size effect. I think the size effect is fine. Okay. I'm not 100% sure that it will work out of the box. Let me see the player collider. Yeah, the player collider will be something that we need to implement. It's SP player. I'm not 100% sure where this is used, but Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense that the effects uses it's not using the it's using the player effects. It makes much more sense that way, because you get this and you go like this. Okay, makes way more sense to have it this way. Okay. The only thing that I'm afraid of is when we add everything here, like player, effect, multiplayer, single player, player movement, player collider. Okay, player camera, player camera, single player, okay. I just need player shoot and player health. Okay, player shoot. Single player and player health. Okay. So we do everything now. The only problem is I only did this for one of them. I still have to go to the other one. Yeah, this is not well implemented. It needs to be redesigned. Yeah, player shoot, player effect, player movement, player effect, player health, player shoot, player camera. So I think the multiplayer version is way better implemented. I'll show you. Network player. Say like you have both here and inside of the player. The player controls the thing. I will need to change it, but yeah, this is the actual player, and you control the player. I don't think it has colliders, and then you have the collider in here, basically. Yeah, we need to unpack it. We need to create prefabs, shapes. We need to create a prefab for the player. Honestly, it doesn't make any sense using the other one. Player. So we need this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move it here. For example, I'm gonna block this and I'm gonna do this, sorry. This and this. I'm gonna override it. I'm gonna remove the player effects. I'm gonna override it as well. Just okay. The same thing goes for this. I'm gonna remove everything. Okay. Oh, cancel. And I'm gonna override this. And yeah, this way it's way better. So the controls will be here. Movement, camera, and player. I don't know why it was not importing the player effects. Don't know why. And let's open everything up. I know some of them require the player. Player should, player movement, player camera, player effects, player health. Player, what do we have more? Should move, effects, health, collider. Player, okay, the collider is not here. Let's go to the network player. Yeah, the player collider is in here. I'm gonna unpack them. Prefabs. Ships. I'm gonna put the player here. The only thing left is player collider, single player, and player collider. Okay, and select both. Okay, and then we can update it. Let's turn them off. We also need the player spawner. The player spawner is the one that no, it's not the player spawner, is player. What is the one that controls the player? Jeez, I forgot. I think it's the main one, right? No, it's not the main one. Yeah, it's the main one. Hopefully. Yeah, it's the main one. So so we need like serialized fields, private public private list of game objects. I think it's like that. And private void on spawn select ship. This will be called here. I'm gonna put like ships dot each ship dot, and then we do single player manager instance that, I think it's like manager dot instance dot player data. ship dot int.
A-185 Gaming says, hi.
Hi, welcome to the stream. So we'll do this. Don't need this. Okay. We did a lot today. Hopefully it will work.
A-185 Gaming says, what is this? Are you coding a game?
Yeah, I am. I'm coding a game. Welcome to the stream. Okay, let's remove this. Yeah, let's remove this. The game.
A-185 Gaming says, ooh, I've never coded anything before, wow.
No, thank you. Welcome to the stream. Okay, let's do play.
A-185 Gaming says, what do you do in this game?
Sorry, player prefab. I'm sorry. I'm just finishing. This. Player prefab. The goal of this game is to be the one to reach the moon. The first one to reach the moon.
A-185 Gaming says, it's okay, I can tell.
Yeah. The goal of this game is to be the first to reach the moon.
A-185 Gaming says, oh okay. A-185 Gaming says, that is interesting.
I'm gonna mute this. Sometimes it gets really frustrating while you're coding. Yeah. Yeah, it is, and it can become annoying. I muted. I'm sorry. I needed to get in to speak, basically. But the goal of the game is the goal of the game is to be the first to reach the moon. You are able to go to the multiplayer. It has multiplayer already. You are able to go to multiplayer and play with your friends, and yeah, I'm just improving the game bit by bit until it reaches a place where I feel comfortable and eager to release it. Let's say it that way. I really want to make the game feel not unique, but in a way unique. I'll show you the game. I'm not sure if the multiplayer, the single player will be working, but the multiplayer should be working because we were making improvements for the single player. So let's play with this one. Yeah, it still needs some coding, but we are getting there. Yeah, we are getting there. Okay. How do you make it so in live streams that robotic voice plays? I use a plugin called Social Stream, and yeah, it's easy. You can come here, for example, here, and in messages, mechanics, you just put the text to speech of incoming messages. Yeah. As simple as that. It's really nice, actually. So I'm gonna show you the multiplayer. Hopefully I didn't broke it while I was...
A-185 Gaming says, okay, I will try that now.
Hopefully... Yeah, it's here. Nice. It needs light, this map.
A-185 Gaming says, I won't leave the stream, I will leave this tab open.
Yeah, no problem. But basically, this is the game. You can play, you can get effects, avoid the asteroids that are coming your way, and you'll reach a point. Sorry, yeah. And the goal is to reach the moon. I'm trying to reach the moon right now. Oh Jesus, I'm so slow. I'm so slow. Okay, I'm fast now. Yeah. And yeah, that's the thing. Oh Jesus, why? Okay, we are close to reach the moon. Let's go.
A-185 Gaming says, it reminds me of Window Kill Lol.
Window Kill. I don't know that game. This game, if I added like fire things, like bullets, it has bullets, but I want to make it like in a childish way. It makes me feel like Space Invaders without the massive shooting, but yeah, like yeah, Space Invaders. I think it's the Chicken Invaders or like any space racing game to the kind of vibe. It just the game is just for making you like spend some time having some fun. Improvements will come, of course, to the gameplay. That's why I'm doing that right now. I haven't tried like changing the character here. Perfect. I like it. I really do like it. It's working. The only thing that's not working is the single player right now, because I was making improvements and adjustments to the single player, so I might broke a lot of stuff. Yeah, for example, here. Actually,
A-185 Gaming says, I've never installed a plugin. Could you teach me how to install the social stream?
you just installed you just install you don't need to install anything. You just install the social stream. You don't need to put anything on the on your OBS. You just add a browser like a browser thing on OBS.
A-185 Gaming says, and it automatically goes into my ops when I install it.
No, it doesn't appear. You need to add test social. For example, you need to add a web browser and it generates a link. I think, yeah, you can see like it generates this link and then you can put it here. And yeah, that's it. That's really it, because it will show the sound from your it will use the sound from your computer, so you'll hear it in terms of the sound. If you want to make the chat pop up, you just put that streaming chat there. For example, I'm gonna transition to the chat, to the normal chat, and if we talk, for example, I'm gonna write something, talk.
TechDev says,
It should appear on the stream chat, right? Yeah, it's easy.
A-185 Gaming says, thank you.
Oh, no problem. You're welcome.
A-185 Gaming says, yes, it appeared.
Yeah. It's easy to configure this plugin actually. The other way of doing this is using Streamlabs. I don't use Streamlabs because back then they were not paid. You don't need to pay for everything, but now you need to pay for everything, and yeah, I'm like, eh. Oh, sorry.
A-185 Gaming says, This will be useful when I do streams. I won't have to constantly check on my ops to see chat.
Yeah. It's useful because of that. It really helps, honestly. So let's go to the other one. Let's see if this fixes the single player. Oh, and thank you and welcome to the channel. Let's see if this works. Okay, it's working. It's working. I like it. Not completely working or fully. Is the map moving or not? Yeah, really slow. But it's moving. Yeah, I can get out of the map, which is not intended. But it's working. The effects are not working.
A-185 Gaming says, will this be an app on the app/Play Store?
Yeah. It's already, if you have an iPhone, it's already on the App Store. You can check it out. But it's an old version. And there's a lot of improvements that we made on this version. That's why.
A-185 Gaming says, wow, epic.
Yeah, thank you. But this version is the most updated version. The other one was, was kind of outdated. That's why. A collision get component, player health. No, it's not player health. I need
A-185 Gaming says, I just got it on the App Store.
Yeah, nice. Play it. It's an old version, but play it. Have some fun. Honestly. Player controller. Yeah. And that's why effects were not working, because you need to do this and this and this. Perfect. And then effects should be working. Hopefully.
A-185 Gaming says, oh shoot, my phone is on 1%, gotta charge it RQ.
Yeah, go ahead. I don't think the multiplayer between two completely different versions will work, but you can try it. Okay, perfect. It's working. So single player, it's getting a huge revamp and it's getting better, way better. So it needs the right thing on the side. We made really huge improvements today. I'm proud of what we achieved today. Honestly, I think I'm gonna end the stream here because I'm proud of what we made. We made the map selection. We made the rocket ship selection, like finish it because we already made it. We made player control and improvements to single player.
A-185 Gaming says, okay.
Yeah. We made a lot of single player improvements. We still need to make some improvements still, but we are getting there, and I'm proud of that. I really am proud of the things that we are achieving. The single player is starting to getting the feels and vibes of multiplayer. The multiplayer is way better. But I'm just writing down things that I will be doing. I'm sorry. Yeah, because I need it. Player shoot. What's the other things that we need? Single player movement, player controller, player shoot, player effects display. Display. player shoot, player effects display, and effects capture player. Effects capture and time. And I think with everything, it will start looking more promising, honestly, because yeah, it's a huge improvement towards the goal of getting it published to the new version. Of course, it's way better. Okay, let's do this, for example. Yeah. Okay. For example, UI. I think I'm gonna clone it. I know it won't work, but the earth will be, the overlay will be way better. I will add the time text.
A-185 Gaming says, the particle effects look very cool.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. Effects captured, collected, and I'm gonna use this on the single player as well. Start countdown, overlay. This is the overlay, right? Yeah, right. And we need this here. I know that this won't be fully completed, but 240 minus 240, but it will really look better. I think it's the player HUD. It's like, I'm gonna rename this and it's gonna be player HUD overlay. Sorry, player HUD. Let me refactor this, rename player HUD overlay. This is just using the slider for the health, and I think we can really implement the other things, not the other things, but at least we can implement a part of it really quick. At least I think so. Yeah, we need to refactor this so we can have the effects UI single player and effects collected. I think it's just images and it doesn't have anything. I think this controls it. Hopefully. Not 100% sure about this. Effect UI. Does it have anything to do? No, okay, perfect. Yeah, I will clone it. And by the way, I'm gonna do this header timer just to make it look better. And I think this way we can do this. We can also do this. We need the player, but we need the yeah, we need the SP player. Single game manager. We do have multiple. Yeah, we do have the same. We have something like this. Player overlay. And we do we do have this, and we need this. So game manager, boom. Speed player, game manager, the game. Do I have the game time? Yeah, I need to implement those. But at least it will be. I could implement, but I need to go. I really have to go. But with this change, the single player will really become almost fully featured multiplayer, which is amazing. Like, I think I could done it a different way, but I don't mind this way. Like the map selection, better player controller. I think we are getting there. In terms of the single player, we still need some adjustments, but yeah, we are getting there. After the single player stuff is done and improved, I will also improve the camera effects, because I want to improve the camera effects. I think they are a huge part of the game. I will make it. I was trying to check an asset from the asset store that shake the camera when you collide with an asteroid, things like that. And when you catch effects, speed up, like giving you the effects to make you feel more into the game. Also sound effects, improve sound effects, add sound effects for different things, maybe add multiple sound effects for the same thing, because you can do that. And change the game music, the background music for the game, like have 3 different versions. I think for today, I'm proud of what we achieved. Honestly, I'm proud. So thank you everyone that joined the stream.
A-185 Gaming says, I just got the plugin, could you teach me how to use it with ops?
How to use it is, I follow a YouTube video. I can try to grab it, but search it on YouTube. I follow one of the first tutorials that appeared on YouTube about it. Do you want to end the stream? Yeah, I will end the stream. I really have to go.
A-185 Gaming says,
thank you.
Do you want to end the stream?
Yeah.
A-185 Gaming says, oh, okay.
Sorry, buddy. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. And tomorrow I'll do another. Next week I'll stream as well. It will be on Tuesday and on Thursday, so don't miss it. And thank you for coming. Really. Bye everyone. Thank you everyone.